This is not a big garden, but it uses curves really well. You look at the back there, that covered seat, that's the main sort of focal point, the destination. But that pattern is repeated on the floor with the pool, and that becomes the pivot point of the whole thing. But those curves come all the way back to me, and I feel like I more or less get drawn into the space. It's interesting because these steps are pulling me up to that top area, but there's a little element of surprise, and it would have been really obvious just to cut that off and plant that up heavily. But by using the curve in there and creating that seat, it just gives you a little pause point. You could sit and enjoy another view of the garden. As I'm drawn up the steps, it feels soft, you know, and there's movement, and I'm enjoying the water. And then I arrive on the top deck. But it's lovely when you sit down because you're looking at these interlocking curves. Imagine if it was straight lines, squares, you'd end up with awkward little angles. But the designer's not stopped there. There's a path that disappears off into woodland planting, which adds that extra sort of element of mystery to the space.